Next question is from Callie Jasa. This question is mainly for Nicole. When you started dating Mike, did your friends ever make fun of you for dating an Asian person? I'm not being mean or anything, but my friends made fun of me because I liked an Asian boy.
I'm really sorry that your friends made fun of you. That's not very nice.
Yeah, it's not nice.
You should maybe not be friends with them.
You should maybe not.
Don't be their friends. No, they never made fun of me. I had one friend though, when we first started dating, she wouldn't refer to you as Mike, she'd only refer to you as Shang. And I was like, you trying to use a code name so nobody knows who we're talking about? Or like, are you just being really racist? I think it was because I was like, oh my god, he looks like Shang from Mulan.
So that was more of an inside joke. She referred to me as, oh, the guy looks like Shang.
Exactly. So
not because he's Asian, but she thought I looked like Shang.
You did. Only from the side though, not from the front. But for like 6 months, she would refer to you as Shang. And I was like, we're actually dating now. Like, we can't. I think even like a year later, she had been like, oh, you're still with Shang? And I was like, his name is Mike.
Yeah, oh, so you're still with Jackie Chan, right? How's that going?
I did have like a weird instance where one of the kids who lived in this building randomly said to me one day, so your boyfriend's Asian. I didn't picture you dating an Asian.
And what does that mean?
We also later discovered that he had a crush on me, so I'm not sure if that was like a, oh, I didn't think you would date Asian, why aren't you dating my type? Which was douchebag. So...
Wasn't there something else that happened in the elevator?
Oh my god, no, it was these stupid guys. Okay, so this group of boys, they're like, oh, so where's Jimmy tonight? They're like, oh, he's hanging out with his girlfriend. And then the other guy goes, is his girlfriend Asian? And he's like, yeah, she has to be, because he's Asian. And all of them are like laughing, like, oh, of course he's Asian. That's so funny. Of course we would assume that, LOL. And then they get off, and there's 3 of us left in the elevator. And one kid in the back is like, that was extremely uncomfortable. And then I was like, yeah, I almost said something, because like, my boyfriend's Asian, and I'm not. Pow! And there was a 3rd kid in the elevator who goes, I'm Asian. It was great. So all of us bonded over the ignorance of those other fools.
Next question is from the weirdos next door. Oh my gosh, I was gonna ask the same. I was made fun of too, but I've been with my boyfriend for 2.5 years already, and I didn't really care that people were making fun of me, and still don't.
More power to you.
Good for you.
That's the way to go.
Good for you, weirdos next door. We got Kristen Machado. My question is, how do you respond when people start making fun of you for having an Asian boyfriend? I'm white and my boyfriend is Asian, and all my friends ever do is make fun of his size. I can't answer that question without it being awkward because they ask me how I know he isn't small down there.
Yeah, so I dealt with this in a roundabout way once because I had some friends who didn't know that we were dating when we first started dating, and somebody was talking about their sister's experience dating an Asian guy, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, the size. And I was like, how do you know that? And they were like, oh, it's my sister slept with an Asian guy. And I was like, so one Asian guy means the whole population is the same.
All of them.
See, that's what's interesting, because I've never met somebody who's like, yeah, so my white boyfriend has big ears, so therefore everybody's white boyfriend has big ears. Have you ever encountered a situation like that? The common misconception that a lot of people have about minorities is that just like how all white people are not alike, all Asian people are not alike. Who knew? And that's the whole thing with like the, oh, well, all Asians look alike. And I'm like, no, I've never been in a crowd of Asians and confused my boyfriend for somebody else. I've never been like, oh, hey, Mike. Oh, that's not Mike. That's not Mike. That's a different guy. Never.
I hope not.
That's never happened. I could walk through Koreatown right now and be very secure knowing that I know exactly who you are. Just saying. So what you should say to them is tell them to go f themselves. Not all Asian guys are exactly the same, and it's none of their goddamn business.
Boom. I don't
That's gonna get bleeped out, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even have to say anything to that. That's...
He's gonna bleep me. He's always censoring. Always censoring.
Keeping it PG. That's why I love this girl.
I don't know how to keep it PG.